welcome back to the Bluebird Bookshelf, your home for wholesome and happy books for kids. If we haven't met yet, my name is Kelly and I am so excited to read with you today because we are reading a very special story that has been one of my students' favorites for so many years. This story is called Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon. Now, Molly Lou is very, very tiny. You see, this is a flower here, and this is a butterfly. And Molly Lou is about as big as a flower. So it's interesting to me that she has to stand tall because she's so short. I think you're going to love this story. It's a great story about being yourself and making friends. Are you ready? Let's read. This part of the book is called a book jacket. Imagine a jacket keeping you warm when it's cold. This jacket wraps around the book. And I love this book jacket if you buy the hardback version because inside the book jacket is a measuring chart for Molly Lou Melon. And it is so cute. So you might like this one too. All right, let's see. Stand tall, Molly Lou Melon. Oh my goodness, look at her bedroom. She has to have a ladder to get into bed. She's so tiny, she's smaller than her cat. Let's find out what happens to Molly Lou. Molly Lou Melon stood just taller than her dog and was the shortest girl in the first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Walk as proudly as you can and the world will look up to you." So she did. They are looking up, aren't they? She's very tiny. Molly Lou Melon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Smile big and the world will smile right alongside you." Oh, so she did. That is a big smile for a tiny girl. Ooh, and what big teeth she has. Look at her now. Molly Lou Melon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Sing out clear and strong and the world will cry tears of joy." So she did. They're all listening. Oh no, Molly Lou. This doesn't seem like a good idea, does it? Molly Lou Melon was often fumble-fingered. Kind of seems like she did fumble those dishes, doesn't it? She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Believe in yourself and the world will believe in you too." So she did. Look, she did it. She's now juggling on a unicycle on a tightrope. And she hasn't dropped a one. Oh no. Sad. Then Molly Lou Melon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends. And start in a new school. Uh-oh, what's happening here? Let's find out. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo in gym class. When the game started, Molly Lou Melon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, "Wow, she's good." And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky Tooth Beaver. Molly Lou Melon took out her pennies, stacked 10 high on her teeth, and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck, honk, honk." Molly Lou Melon sang out a quack so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the 4th day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she'd made the snowflake all wrong. But Molly Lou opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All the children oohed and awed, even Ronald. On the 5th day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Melon a stacking penny for her tooth and smiled at her. That night, Molly Lou Melon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Melon. Look, it's her grandma. She's tiny too. There's her cat, and she's so small compared to her cat. Reading Molly's letter. The end. I hope you enjoyed reading about Molly Lou Melon with me today as much as I enjoyed reading with you. Let me ask you a question. Do you have any special traits or abilities or characteristics that you could share with the world too? What makes you special or different than everyone else? Let me know. See you next time. Bye.